What's going on, guys? My name is Eldeniro and welcome to this career mode video for FIFA 15 where I'm going to be telling you guys which players are going to have the highest potentials and things of that nature. This was released by EA Sports earlier on today, but I thought I'd share it with you guys in this video because the website is currently down, so none of you are going to be able to look at this anyway. But also, a lot of you guys don't actually follow EA Sports on Twitter, and that's also understandable. So we've got two tabs on the EA Sports website, and one is for the top potential under 21 players, and the second tab is for hidden gems, which we'll click shortly afterwards. But I'm going to show you guys screenshots of what it looks like, and at the moment, if you don't want to know any of the potentials, obviously click off this website, but I know a lot of you guys do. And while last year I didn't know any of the potential ratings for players that I was signing, I don't think when I start off at Leicester City I'm going to be signing any of these players anyway, particularly when the first one on the list is Paul Pogba, who has an overall of 83 and a potential of 89, which leaves a growth in there of only 6 for Paul Pogba, but I think that's fair enough in all honesty. The second player is a guy by the name of Tillemans, I'd say. It's pronounced Tilleman though because it's a Belgian player, and his first name is Yuri, and he plays as a central midfielder for Anderlecht. He's 17 years old with a 73 overall and a potential of 88, so that's a massive growth of 15 potentially in his career mode and what he's going to look like. Then Laporte, the centre back for Bilbao in the La Liga, he's a French guy. He's only 20 years old. I believe he's one of the highest or the most improved players in terms of their stats overall this year on FIFA. He's got a potential of 88 and he starts out at 81, which is massive. I can't remember specifically what he was last year, but it's a huge jump up for him. Memphis Depay is still there. Obviously he's a 5-star skiller this year. He starts out as a gold with an overall of 78, only gold in the Ultimate Team context, I suppose. He's got a growth of 10 and will grow up to 88. Then Raphael Varane, everyone's favourite centre back to sign, who I think is going to be trumped by Laporte this year. Excuse me. I think Laporte is going to be the guy everyone signs because he's obviously going to be cheaper, because in the game itself Bilbao aren't going to have that thing where they only sign Basque players, so they're not going to be willing to hold on to him until a huge offer comes. They'll be willing to let him go quite cheap, I'd imagine. But yeah, Varane has the exact same rating as Laporte, so EA Sports really believe in Laporte, and that's pretty cool. Then Juan Manuel Iturbe from Roma, their newly signed Argentinian right winger at the age of 21 with a 77 overall and 88 potential. That leaves him a growth of 11, which is pretty good. Maximilian Meyer from FC Schalke, the central attacking midfielder, starts out as a 75 and can grow up to an 87. Then Lazar Markovic for Liverpool, who's a right midfielder in this game, and he starts out at 78 with a potential growth of 87. Adnan Januzaj, he was a big one. I actually thought that Januzaj could get up to about 90, but EA are telling us that his growth will go as far as 87, which is 12 overall. I'm surprised he started out as a 75. I honestly thought he'd be like a 73. Ordinarily I wouldn't care about one or two differences in the ratings, but I thought he'd be a silver. El Shaarawy has a growth of 87. Domenico Berardi, who had a great season for Sassuolo last year as a right winger, his potential is 87 this year. But looking through all of the players, I'll talk about the BPL players. You've got Oxlade-Chamberlain with a potential of 86. I believe he was a 90 or a 91 last year, so a little bit of a downgrade for him. I don't know if these will be final though. Lucas Piazon, obviously the Chelsea player, he's down here as being a Frankfurt player. I don't know if they've signed him permanently, but his potential is 86. Also with an 86 potential are the two Everton lads, Ross Barkley and Romelu Lukaku, with 78 and 80 overalls respectively. Then who else have we got? Raheem Sterling has a potential of 86. So EA reckon that Markovic at Liverpool has a higher potential than Raheem Sterling. I think that's very strange. I think apart from the inform Sterling had, I think that was it after his team of the season card? I'm not too sure, but I think EA are a little bit harsh on Sterling. Like, they seem to just give him pace and nothing else, whereas in reality he's actually a phenomenal player who is deserving of much higher overall stats in my opinion. Luke Shaw at Man United has a potential of 86, starting out at 75. Who else do we have? A favourite of a lot of people from FIFA 14 is Mattia De Sciglio with a overall potential of 86. 86, which is a 10 growth as he starts out as a 76. Marquinhos, the centre-back for PSG, he starts out at 77, he can go up to 86. But you guys can look through all of these on the screen here. Will Hughes will go up to an 85 overall, which is pretty interesting for him. And Morata, the striker, the Spanish striker, has an 85 potential this year. Everyone's favourite player, and a player who a lot of people also loved to hate, but Cali has an 85 potential this year, which is actually a 14 growth overall because of the fact that he starts out as a 71. So let's have a look at the Hidden Gems tab. I haven't seen this yet, so I don't know what it is. You're listening to my live reaction of this. So it's not as big as the players that we all know. Who have we got in the Hidden Gems section that might be of some interest? Harry Caldwell, a striker for Reading. Harry Caldwell has a potential of 76, starting out as a 55. That's a massive growth of 21 for him over the course of the season. There's a Spanish guy who plays for Manchester City by the name of Pozo. It's probably pronounced like Poto, but I can't say that because I can't say TH sounds anyway. But he has a 21 growth from 56 to 77. That's amazing. Who else do we have in here? Callum Burton from Shrewsbury Town, who's a goalkeeper, has a 28 growth potential, going from a 50 to a 78, which is that's pretty amazing. A lot of these I'm noticing are English based. There's a predominantly English based group of players here. Ruben Loftus-Cheek from Chelsea, I don't know how you pronounce his real name, I assume it's not like that. He's got a potential of 76, starting out as a 56, so a 20 potential growth for him. But the biggest one is Callum Burton, and most of these, like I said, are English players, which I find quite interesting, I guess. I kind of have it in my head that EA Sports definitely overrate English players in comparison to their counterparts abroad. But I suppose there is a few Serie A lads and Bundesliga lads in there as well, but it seems weird to me that it's predominantly English-based players. But yeah, that's this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I thought it would be a good idea to share it, seeing as the website was down and everything like that. So if you did enjoy the video, please do leave a like. That would be awesome and much appreciated. I've been El Dinero. Thanks for watching.